Do you ever feel that nobody ever sees what you do in relationships? Have you ever wondered what separates the strong women from the others in love and life? Today, we will reveal to you the 5 things strong women never do for men, and why quitting these habits will change your relationships and how you feel about yourself. Hello, and welcome back to Psychology Wisdom. If you've ever felt stuck, frustrated, or unappreciated in your relationships, this is the video for you. Today, we're diving deep into the mindset of strong women and how their choices shape not only their relationships, but their entire lives. But before I get started, please remember to like this video, share it with your friends, and leave a comment so you can share your thoughts. In this way, you're adding to that message that needs to reach more women in the world. And trust me, you won't want to miss what's at the end of this video. It is an idea that could forever change how you see yourself and your relationships. Let me ask you something. Are you a strong woman? You know, one who controls her life, has goals, and manages to accomplish them without excuse. If so, I believe you already see that strength transcends independence, power, and success. Strength is all about attitude and your choices toward positive, not holding you back, development. But here's the point. Many strong women make one big mistake that makes them less powerful and leaves them feeling stuck, frustrated, or unappreciated. The mistake is in how they relate to men. No, it's not that being in a relationship with a man holds you back or limits you. It's about how you might be trying too hard to please men, especially when those actions don't match what you really believe in or want in life. The truth is, strong women never do specific things for men. It may sound surprising, but I will show you what those things are and how they can change your life when you stop doing them. Let's talk about some hard truths. The world tends to make women conform to certain expectations, especially in their relationships with men. From a young age, girls are taught to be kind, caring, and to put others before themselves. When they grow up, this pressure from society does not disappear. You can see it everywhere in media, ads, and even in the relationships they have. And while nothing is wrong with being kind, sympathetic, or wanting to help others, there are limits, especially when it comes to men. The issue starts here. Most women feel they need to be accommodating to an unreasonable degree in order to gain acceptance, validation, or affection from men. From the perfect girlfriend to the perfect wife to the perfect employee, women are conditioned to give, give, give. The hard truth, however, is that always giving leads to frustration, burnout, and a sense of not being valued. Consider this. A 2018 study by the American Psychological Association found that 52% of women in relationships feel stressed by what their partners expect from them. These women usually keep their needs in the last rank. They try to meet their partner's needs, although it may disturb their mental health. According to a 2019 report published by the Pew Research Center, 56% of women say that they have been expected quite often to do most of the housework, even when they are working full-time. Women are expected to do everything about relationships, thereby making them more emotionally exhausted than men. The question is, why do you put other people's needs ahead of your own when most of the time you end up in pain and so exhausted? Why do you remain in a relationship where you are not recognized or valued despite your best efforts? Why do you behave in a way that reduces your own power and independence? It's straightforward. Women are doing for men what exhausts them, hurts them, and in all frankness, doesn't help. The time to stop is now. Haven't you ever been there? You want to please him, make him happy. But doing this, you forget about your happiness. Consider this. You are in a relationship, and you spend hours cooking a meal, wanting everything to be just right. You've organized your life according to his needs, and you are there for him when he needs you. But when it is your turn, you get what's left over, if there is any. How does that feel? Let's be honest. Everyone has experienced this at some time. You have probably ignored your own needs, not set limits, or put your interests aside just to please someone else. But when do you say enough? When do you choose that your happiness is important too? But here's the truth. Strong women do not do certain things for men. If you're doing these, you are not using your power. Let's discuss some of the things that strong women never do for men. When you stop doing them, you get back your confidence, your independence, and your self-worth. Number 1, strong women never put a man's happiness before their own. Time to stop believing that your happiness is anyone's job but yours. You might have learned that if someone is going to love you, then you got to make the entirety of those who surround you happy, especially the guys. Fact is, a real woman knows her happiness is found within herself. In other words, it does not come from somebody making you feel validated or even having an appreciation for you. It's based on taking care of you and pursuing your goals. Psychology today says if you have made yourself happy, then you are most likely to obtain healthy and balanced relationships. The more you care for your well-being, the better you are able to assist others without compromising your happiness. Remember, you do not control how other people feel. If you always put someone else's needs before your own, you will probably feel tired, frustrated, and unvalued. So ask yourself this question: am I happy right now? If the answer is no, it's time to take care of yourself. Make room for yourself, follow your interests, stop waiting for others to approve of you, and make your own happiness. Second, strong women never accept being second. A strong woman knows her worth. She does not chase after a man who does not respect or value her. Most importantly, she never accepts a man who does not treat her as important. I know it's hard to think about leaving a relationship where you have put in so much effort, but if you are with someone who doesn't make you a priority, it's time to go. A man who loves you will always make sure that he never lets his job, friends, or anything else make you feel inferior. As stated on the National Relationship Institute, 61% of women in any relationship feel the opposite person doesn't treat them like a priority. Know what? You are worth a lot. Strong women learned that the foundation of relationships should be respect, equality, and common ground. Do not allow people to make you feel as if you are competing for their attention or love. Number 3, strong women do not take disrespect. Respect is very important in a healthy relationship. They will not stand being belittled, insulted, or ignored. They know they deserve kindness, respect, and emotional safety. The American Association of Marriage and Family Therapy states that couples who communicate with each other with respect have a 75% better chance of staying together for a long time. When respect is lost, it damages relationships and creates resentment. If a man does not respect you, that is a warning sign. A strong woman will point it out, set a limit, and leave if she has to. Never should you let anyone treat you less than the queen you are. Number 4, a strong woman never gives up her independence for anyone. One of the most important conditions of a strong woman is that she is independent. You have worked hard to build a life for yourself, followed your dreams, and stood on your own 2 feet. And that's how it should remain. It is normal to want company, but always remember who you are. Strong women do not rely on men to know their value. They do not sacrifice their hobbies, interests, or personal space for anyone, no matter how charming or convincing. A study by Gallup in 2019 found that women who keep their independence, even in a relationship, are happier and feel more satisfied. They are also likely to maintain healthy boundaries and avoid codependency, which can be good for their mental health and personal growth. Number 5, Strong women never change their values. Your values are the base of who you are. A strong woman knows what she believes in, and she will never change those values just to keep a man with her. A relationship in which one needs to change their identity just because of that person is not worth it. Powerful women and self-confident women know that a relationship is not an exercise to mend or change a person to be like who you would want him to be, but instead seeks relationships wherein mutual respect, common values, and support are provided. If you want to change who you are deeply, meaning job goals, hobbies, or beliefs, that is a huge red flag. So let's review it again. Strong women do not do these 5 things for men. They never put a man's happiness before their own. They never accept being second. They never accept disrespect. They never give up their freedom. They never change their beliefs. If you find yourself doing any of these things, it's time to stop. It's time to take back your power and create a life that is good for you, not just for others. Remember, you're not here to make anybody happy. You're here to live your life as true to yourself and without excuse. When you stop doing things for men, you will find that your life becomes better, more important, and in line with the strong, independent woman you were always meant to be. Ask yourself the question, is it time for you to stop making others your life and to finally live for you? Well, if yes is the answer, then step aside, take charge, and start your own life. What the world badly needs today is more confident and strong women knowing their value and sticking to it, who can't and will not settle for anything less than respect and equality. Thanks for watching this video till the end. It shows how committed you are to gaining your power and building important relationships. Let's go over it one more time. Quickly, strong women don't put a man's happiness above their own, don't settle for being second, don't accept disrespect, don't give up their independence, and don't change their values. If any of this feels right for you, remember, it's never too late to take charge of your life and be true to yourself. Share this video with someone who needs to remember their strength. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more uplifting content. Remember this: you deserve the life that gives you happiness, friendships that treat you right, and love for yourself that doesn't break easily. Now go out there and be you. Until next time, be strong and be you.